Jimmy Johnson leads the first lap from Kurt Busch as Brad Keselowski in the 5th Hendrick car. The 25 got into the wall off turn 4.
I believe he's got a tire down.
Yeah, well, he damaged the car in turn 4, and the same thing happened to him yesterday. He's got tires down now.
Spun it.
He damaged the car down here in turn 4, and then he hit it again in turn 1.
Get going when you can.
So caution at lap 2 off turn 4. Right side of your screen, the green car.
Yep, just got loose on him and snapped around, popped the rear end up against the outside retaining wall. The car's damaged now, and you can see it just he's out of control.
Well, he's down on the apron. They have not thrown the yellow flag.
Oh, it got a car around on the back, too. Couple of cars.
All right, back up, guys. Pretty damn.
Yellow flag.
Things are happening. I knew there'd be another caution. Let me tell you why. This racetrack is hot. It's slick. I think that's causing some problems.
Todd Bodine was the car that's 4 of Todd Bodine.
This could very well be somebody hollered cautions out, or there's going to be a caution. Nah, I don't think he even touched him.
I think he just got loose on his own.
Didn't even touch him. The car just turned around. We saw that so many times yesterday. Spin out all by yourself.
Oh, boy, Elliott Sadler got a piece of something there.
And damage.
As caution is out for the 2nd time today in Las Vegas. Well, Darrell, if you're Carl Edwards, you're the defending champion of this race. You had a car that was good enough. Trouble, turn two.
It looked like maybe Strimmy. I'm not sure. Yeah.
He was running in the 13th position.
I believe he got bumped.
Flat, we got pit. Got a pit.
And he was very lucky not to get collected when that car came.
Yep.
He comes in from the right side of the frame.
The 99's down underneath of him. Yeah, this is, I think, Carl's going to come up and touch him, I think. Yeah, right there. It gets Strimmy. It kind of runs him up the hill, and then it just car turns around.
Doesn't take much at the speed you're running here, but that caution will be good news for the Dale Earnhardt Jr. fans because he gets the free pass.
It's a great job by Ryan Newman in the 39 car to squeeze through there, not have any issues.
Almost looks like there's contact twice between these cars.
Out of the smoke. I mean, you just have no idea where that car is. You're just hoping that he's not where you're going.
That's a Days of Thunder moment.
Yeah, well, you kind of go where the, you know.
All these cars are still on the lead lap.
Oh, trouble off turn 2. Got a car around.
Reed Sorensen in the 43 car. Caution will fly.
No contact. Gather it up and come on. That's a contact. We're done, guys.
7th yellow flag of the day.
Where'd we hit it? Hard.
Damage in it looks like. I mean, this car backed up in the fence pretty good.
Just spun out totally on his own on the bottom of Martin Truex Jr. in the 1 car.
Yeah, that's hard contact.
And watch the splitter get it as the car bounces off with the right rear and then comes around. And we'll have a look from Casey Kane,
who does a great job of getting by it. I mean, look at this.
You're all good. You're all good. That was close. Good work, bud.
That was close.
It was real close. It's not over with. That outside, as you can see, a lot of momentum off a turn when you're on that outside.
Spin turn 2 hard, car in the wall, and it's Eric Almirola.
Well, that's hard contact, and he got into. Here comes some more, guys.
Yep, Casey Kane couldn't miss that one.
Somehow, I'm not sure Casey Kane, I don't know if he ever hit anything. He might have got a little bit of damage, but not much for what was going on over there.
The garage, I can't see it.
Tom is done, I can tell you that.
He can use his GPS to find his way back to this replay. And you'll see the 8 car come into view.
It's just up high there, and that thing just hooks Back end comes around and he corrects it and it turns straight left. Straight right, I'm sorry.
I believe you're right. I believe Casey did not hit him.
Watch this here with Kasey Kahne.
Yikes.
Oh, he did.
He nipped him.
Caught him.
He just nipped him.
But he came all the way across the racetrack in front of about 4 or 5 cars.
Yeah, the way he was going, I thought that new safer barrier back there was going to get a test, but he was able to get it woed up.
We're with Casey here.
Check up, check up. Check up.
He's a busy man.
You ride a good horse and you keep riding it.
Well, that's right, and that's what I told Larry when he was talking about, oh, we got a car around up here in the turn 4 area.
Michael
I think it's
Waltrip.
a 55 car. He had been riding so high. That does not surprise me. He was
Hold on.
rim riding, I'm telling you.
Come on in here. Let's get forward. Get forward. Right here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right here, Michael. Easy. Right here.
Wow, that got Booty Barker up on the chip.
Boy, it did. But Michael has been making dust fly the last time.
Above the black.
Yeah, and he just got it in there a little too hot and a little too high, and around she goes. I don't think he hurt it much.
So Waltrip scrapes the wall, knocks the end plate off the wing.
I thought. And you know what else, Mike? That's another car in the top 12.
In the point standings.
In the point standings right now.
7th coming in to this race.
Run inside.
Now Elliott Sadler had to take a little more evasive action, and
His splitter's just like a snow plow, though. Look at the grass packed up in there.
If those are in fact saw teeth, he just needed it. He just sawed up the he just sawed up the infield.
Digger's not going to like this. Yikes. Robbie Gordon. All right, David Gilliland. He is the reverse. And we've got squirrels. Kyle Busch coming off turn number 2.
Oh, got a car up against the wall. Turn 4, guys. It's 11 car.
Denny Hamlin.
Now he goes around.
Get up there.
Another car that just got up too high.
Now go around. He's on pit road.
He got up too high, got that loose stuff down there, and around it went. Exactly like the 55 car of Michael Waltrip a bit ago. Starts up the hill, gets a little loose. Actually, he gets loose before he gets there. But when he gets in the loose stuff, it's out of his hands then. The reason it snapped around like that is because it picks up all that debris on the tires, and then the car, you don't have any control over it. It just spins on around like that. You can see he got in a little hot, got loose getting in. All that dust and dirt.
Well, let's ride with Denny Hamlin through this one.
Pretty good lick on the right side of that car.
Just keep it up there.
And let's get Dale Jr.'s view. Slip sliding away.
Let's get up above that black. There is no grip whatsoever. Now that caution was a big break for John Andretti, who got the free pass, as well as Marcos Ambrose that got one of his laps back.
And watch Kyle Busch over here, brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue 14. Got up under Kyle, got him really arrow loose, and I thought he was going to spin around, but he didn't.
Nice save. Watch the grandstand, which is pretty well packed here today. Coming to their feet is Denny Hamlin.
Looks like the wave.
On the wave, exactly.
Digger's waving goodbye.
Chris Powell, general manager of the track, says they had a near.
You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
Look right behind him, 3 wide, battling Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman, and David Rudiman. Trouble, front straightaway, Menard in the wall, hard.
And Paul Menard was still on the lead lap. The caution will fly.
Boy, that's a shame. He was having a great run.
Menard was the 12th place car.
Yep.
That car is all wadded up. The Yates Racing number 98 here. Marcus Ambrose on the outside.
Whoa, they just had a little come together right there.
And Biffle and Logano got in the mix.
And it looked like maybe Logano got into the left front of Menard's car and then made it turn right.
That's a shame because he was having a good run.
Trying to hold on to it there. Oops.
You know what? I don't reckon he knocked that left front down when he made that little bit of contact with Biffle, because that car turned too hard right, and the 20 didn't touch him.
No, not even close.
I believe he had the left front down.
Kevin Harvick will get the free pass on this, a record 13th caution flag. Here's what Dale Jr. saw.
A lot of sun.
Yeah. A little haze, glare.
You
now
can
there
see
it
right
is.
there, the 20 car never got close.
No, he didn't touch him. I think that the 16 maybe cut his.
Yeah.
He was sitting on ready.
Kyle Busch with a half-second lead in one lap. Boyer going after his teammate Burton for second.
Yeah, and that's just.
Well, we got a car in trouble.
Whoa,
Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson, the 48 car, the caution will wave again.
Big Wreck, we got another car spinning back here too. I think it's a Hornish again.
It is. Oh boy.
Well, Jimmy Johnson doesn't have much luck in Las Vegas. Well, he has had good luck here, but just not the last couple of times.
And Kyle Busch has got to wonder, will this ever end? No.
See what happens to Jimmy. I think he just gets up a little too high here. His car wiggles a little bit, steps out.
Well, we've seen that a lot today in turn 2.
But isn't it amazing how hard these cars can hit the wall and that wing stays right in track, intact on
maybe he's mounted. I think he may have hit that streak of stay dry and got his car a little bit loose, and then she turned around on him.
Yeah, a lot of that is there from yesterday's nationwide race, Darrell, and they had several wrecks down at that end of the speedway. So the asphalt stained from all of that stay dry. There's a bit of it there
right
and
there.
here.
Yeah.
But he already had quite a bit of yaw in it by the time he got there.
Boy, Brian Vickers, the 83, just gets by.
There are 5 laps to go. So they'll come to the line with 4 to go on a quickie yellow, which means everybody can pit on the first lap that the pit is open, and then we'll get a restart with 3 laps to go. Can Jeff Burton wrest the lead from Kyle Busch, or will he be more concerned about his Childress teammate?
Getting just eases right on the way from the 31, gets him 3 or 4 car lengths. Jeff Burton's going to try to fight back, but so is Boyer going to try to get under Burton, and that's playing right into the hands of Kyle Busch.
Carl Edwards in the 99 makes a run to the high side of David Rudeman. That's a battle for 5th coming down the back straightaway.
Yeah, not a lot of fight there. It looked like David almost pulled over and let him go. I know he didn't, but he certainly didn't hold him up any.
And Greg Biffle moved past Vickers. Here comes Kyle.
2 right here.
2 laps to go.
2 laps to go, and he's inching away. Boy, Boyer got to be careful getting up on the back end of his teammate like that. I know he wants to get around him, and I think he may make that pass, Larry, down the back.
We'll see what happens when Burton drives it into the high side of 3 and 4. I believe you're right.
Still there.
We'll be coming to the white flag this time.
Carl is smoking. Carl is smoking.
It's another round Fenway car.
Blowing up.
With 1 to go, Carl Edwards loses the engine, and the battle is for 2nd in turn 1.
And they are side by side. Boyer to the bottom. The fight's for 2nd.
I believe Boyer's got him this time. Clear him up, clear him up.
Get up there.
Get up there, attaboy.
Edwards to the apron and out of it. Here comes Kyle Busch and the M&M's Toyota. He qualified on the pole. He had to start the race in the back. And Wild Thing is going to win again.
Yeah, baby.
Hometown.
Welcome to victory
Las
lane.
Vegas.
One more time.
Boyer will finish 2nd, Burton 3rd.
Try to just scratch and claw for it. You know what I mean? We didn't have the best car, dude, but that's what it takes.